Hello, everyone, and welcome back to what is the closing and award ceremony of Automation Days 2023. I really cannot believe that this virtual conference has already come to an end. And over the last 2 days, our team has been working basically day and night to provide this conference program again to you today. It's been an amazing 2 days, if I can say so for myself, in which we have seen industry experts share the latest stories and technologies around generative AI, automation best practices, governance and security considerations, as well as the new role of automation citizens that are going to change the way that we work. If there's one thing that I'd like you to take away from this conference, is that work as we know it is going to change. And it's good to get on the bandwagon. The second thing I'd like you to take away is that the world of automation is very exciting, with a lot of new developments, possibilities, as well as ways in which businesses can change forever. It's my great honor to host with you the closing and award ceremony, a moment where many of you have been waiting for. This is the third time that we are hosting Automation Days Asia. And when we started this event during the pandemic, I would not have believed it if you would have said that after 3 years there would be 500 people listening live towards these conference sessions, ranging from the United States towards Australia and virtually every country in between. Let me start with saying a big thank you to everyone who has taken the time to participate in the sessions with us these 2 days. We have been monitoring this while we were going along, and we've seen that some people joined for very continuous moments during the day. Some people joined for specific sessions and then probably went to another meeting. And some of you have been through the entire 2-day program for 2 consecutive days. The reason why we're hosting a conference like this is to make sure that we instill a lot of knowledge, and it's always very exciting for us if there is a lot of engagement and a lot of attendance. And that makes this conference, for the 3rd year in a row, the highlight so far, because we've never had so many participants and so much engagement throughout all the various sessions. Before I move towards the closing words, I would like to start with the awards ceremony, which, now that we are entering into the 3rd year, is becoming a bit of a tradition. During Automation Days Asia, we like to focus on a number of people, companies, or projects that have made a significant contribution towards the further development in automation and automation best practices. And it's my great honor again to this year hand out 3 different awards. One for the Automation Technology Innovation of the Year, the second for the Automation Project of the Year, and the third is for the Automation Thought Leader of the Year. Details around the judging criteria, as well as detailed forms on what participants are rated against, can be found on the website, as well as all of the previous winners from the previous few years. I'm going to get started with giving you a little bit of background around the judging process, which is conducted by 3 industry experts. Each of those fills in independently a form that judges all of the different submissions on a number of criteria. Those criteria are automatically translated into a number of points, and from those points, we calculate the highest 3 ranking nominees for each of the different criteria. The judging team then meets and discusses the pros and cons of each submission, as well as reviewing and discussing very specific criteria that lead towards winning the award. During this session, the winners are selected, and subsequently we communicate the winners. I'm super happy to announce that all 3 winners are with us here today live to take their awards live and receive it during the session itself. I'm going to get started today with the Automation Technology Innovation of the Year. And this prestigious award celebrates innovations that have demonstrated exceptional creativity, practicality, and potential impact within the industry. Technological advancement is a crucial part of the winning innovation. It incorporates cutting-edge advancements in artificial intelligence, machine learning, RPA, natural process languaging, and it has the potential to drive improvements in productivity, efficiency, cost saving, or customer experience. The winner for this year's Automation Technology Innovation of the Year is Symphony AI Summit, and more specifically for their creation from scratch of their product of service automation by Symphony Summit AI. The reason that this specific solution was selected is outlined in the jury report. I know it's a little bit long, but we've made this and we take this very seriously for all of our awards. And we will send over these evaluations afterwards to everyone and publish them online. The reason why Symphony AI Summit was selected, and especially their service automation solution was selected, is by its comprehensive feature set. The solution seamlessly integrates automated services with over 40 built-in integrations and 180 plus use case libraries. Additionally, there are 185 compliance policies which give organizations the ability to automate their services end-to-end, and it includes the possibility to include scripting languages, including PowerShell, VB, Python, Perl, as well as batch scripting. Symphony Summit AI provided in their submission a number of real compelling real-world use cases where Symphony Summit AI service automation solution is transforming the way organizations operate. As many of you know, I have a long history with service automation and published the service automation book in 2016, so quite some time ago already. And at that time, I would never have thought that I would see the day where this would be productized into an actual solution that is operational at clients. So I'm super proud to present this year's award to Symphony AI Summit. And from Symphony, we have with us today Vijay Shankar, who is the CTO of Summit. Vijay, congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Again, thank you for selecting Symphony AI Summit. I think it's a great honor to receive this award from the jury. And I think the world is changing, as you had said. The way people are going to work is going to change drastically in this decade, and it's happening pretty fast with the advancement on the AI side. As we getting a lot of changes happening every week, and I would not even say a decade. I think in the next 2-3 years there are going to be a huge amount of changes which are happening, and we are in that space of cutting edge technology. And you will see a lot more changes in the way people work from our side, the offering which we're going to go to the market with, especially with the generative AI. Right? It's just not about generating content, which generative AI is talking about. I think it's all about also how can you use generative AI from an automation standpoint of view. There's a lot of advancements which are coming in that space. We are working very closely with OpenAI and other providers directly to get that in our technology space. There are a lot of announcements which are going to happen. Pretty interesting stuff, very, very interesting. On the enterprise side, it's B2B we're talking about, and especially on the Copilot side, it's just not about Windows Copilots and etc., but it's all about how can you use from an enterprise standpoint of view. Pretty cutting edge technology. You will hear a lot from us as we move forward. There's like millions of dollars being put into it from an R&D standpoint of how can we use. I think I would say this is just the beginning. I think you will see more advancements going forward. But thank you, Ian, for recognizing us in this award. I'm looking forward to sharing our process in this space.
Well, it's an absolute testament to all the hard work that has been doing, and as you said so yourself, it's when I first saw it, it's really cutting edge technology, and I think it's going to change a lot around the way that organizations operate. So I would say a job well done. I know a lot of people worked on this very hard to build it from scratch. So yeah, it's I think a very great result of which you can be very, very proud.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Vijay, for joining live. The physical trophy will obviously be sent to whatever address and which location in the world you provide us. And thanks again for being with us here live today. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. Then it's time to move on towards our next award, and that one will be for Automation Project of the Year. The criteria for this award are listed here on this slide, and this award recognizes an exceptional project that has successfully implemented automation solutions within an enterprise, delivering significant value and impact. The prestigious award celebrates projects that have demonstrated excellence in planning, execution, and outcomes, showcasing the transformative power of automation within an organization. The recipient of this award should have an understanding, have undertaken an enterprise automation project that stands out for vision, innovation, and strategic value. The project should have addressed critical business challenges and demonstrated a comprehensive understanding of the organization's goals, processes, and stakeholders. And the winner for this year's Project of the Year award is going to Telekom Malaysia for their proactive customer trouble ticketing system. Congratulations, Telekom Malaysia Berhad, for a job very well done. Let me show everyone the jury report. In this award, the judges recognize Telekom Malaysia as the winner for the Project of the Year, citing Telekom's proactive CTT automation project stood out as a paradigm of service excellence, achieving remarkable outcomes in customer satisfaction, as the automation project significantly reduced customer interaction effort, impressively transitioned from reactive interactions, taking up to 10 minutes towards proactive interactions under 30 seconds. In addition, it increased operational efficiency and financial savings, all while earning 2 customer experience awards for most impactful and listening and build excellence. These accolades underscores the initiative's high standards, recognizing its significant contribution towards customer experience. And with us to represent TM today is my next guest, TS Suchern Chen, who is representing the team at Telekom Malaysia. Good. If you were able to showcase the video and audio, yes, here he is. Congratulations on your award.
Yes, thank you, Jan. Thanks a lot. Hi, good evening, everyone. And thanks, Jan, for the introduction of our winning project. And first of all, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Suchern Tian, and you guys just call me Tian. So currently, I'm leading the RPA COE team in Telekom Malaysia, focusing in the business analyst and solutioning. And today, I'm truly excited and really honored to be representing Telekom Malaysia to receive this award in this event. And of course, I would like to thank organizer, the Cybiant, and also the Service Automation Framework Alliance, as well as the judges who have selected Telekom Malaysia as the winner in this category, being as the Automation Project of the Year. Well, I think this recognition means a lot to me, and I would like to dedicate to my project team members in Proactive CTT. Yeah, because they have been putting a lot of effort, and also hard work in making this happen. And of course, has come along with this achievement, right? Yeah. And also, I believe some of you guys would like to know about this project in details. So perhaps I can take 1 or 2 minutes time to explain a bit on this project in a summary.
Of course you can.
So yeah, thanks, Jan. So basically, our aim in this project is to enhance further the customer experience with a better satisfaction by simplifying further the customer journey, yeah, along the way, and then with this proactive measurement, yeah, of course, it come along with the involvement of the technology amalgamation. That's mean that we have the combination of the technology inside this implementation. For example, like the scripting automation we are doing for the fault categorization, and then we have the AI-powered platform to analyze further the fault to become the valid cases. And then we also have the RPA to do the upfront the ticket creation. Yeah. And of course, we have the automated notification to the customer, yeah, by having the integrated technology solution, yeah, with the web portal and also the API integration. So this, as you can see, there's a lot of means of automation across this automation. So that's a beauty part of this implementation. Yeah.
Thank you.
And last but not least, I would like to say thank you again to the organizer, Cybiant. And I believe that this recognition is truly amazing and really means a lot to me. And hopefully we can have a future collaboration in the next time. Yeah.
Thanks so much. And thanks for sharing the case study a little bit more in detail. And what I actually really liked in the case study that you submitted was all the tangible results, which really make it a very observable and practical result of what automation is able to achieve. So once again, congratulations to you and the team at TM. Absolutely very well deserved for this year's award. Thanks, Jan.
Thanks a lot.
Good, and let me then go towards our last main category, and that will be for Automation Thought Leader of the Year. This award recognizes individuals who have made exceptional contributions to the field of enterprise automation and have emerged as influential leaders in this domain. Through their thought leadership and practical application, they have made a lasting contribution to the industry and have become a source of inspiration for others. This prestigious award aims to honor those who have demonstrated a deep understanding of automation technologies, exhibited visionary thinking, and have had a significant impact on the industry. This year's Thought Leader of the Year award is going to Ian Barkin. Ian Barkin's Thought Leader of the Year recognition is grounded in his multifaceted contributions from entrepreneurship and education to advisory roles and global recognitions. His continuous efforts to share knowledge, drive innovation, and mentor emerging leaders makes him a standout figure in the intelligent automation landscape. Ian's commitment to teaching and distilling complex concepts into accessible stories is reflected in his library of LinkedIn learning courses, co-authorship of his first book on intelligent automation, and engaging edutainment content on his YouTube channel. His efforts have introduced millions of people to RPA, intelligent automation, conversational AI, and the broader future of work. Ian's thought leadership is evident in his publications, including articles from prestigious outlets like Harvard Business Review and MIT Sloan Management Review. His unique insights contributed to shaping the discourse around citizen development and related topics. The judges consider Ian's recent award and recognitions, such as being named a top 10 thought leader in RPA and a top 50 thought leader in the future of work by Thinkers 360, as well as being recognized in operational excellence and technology innovation. These accolades underscore his influence and impact on the industry. And with us here today is Ian himself. And before I give him the word, I would like to ask everyone a quick round of recognition, because Ian is located in the US and has stood up this morning at 3 a.m. to be with us here today, which is extremely appreciated from my side.
Thank you, Jan-Willem. It's funny that I get the biggest recognition for just being awake. That means a lot to me. Now, what a nice surprise. Thank you. As you said at the beginning of this award ceremony, which I completely agree with, that work as we know it is going to change, and automation is frankly more exciting than ever. And it's sort of just been my luck, but also my privilege to be part of this industry, part of this community. And it's been my honor to sort of just share what I learn and what I know as I go. This came up in one of the presentations, and of course it's a common and famous saying, but the only constant is change. And I would argue that while the only constant is change, it feels like the rate of change is not constant. It feels like that is speeding up on a daily, hourly basis, especially now with generative AI, causing us all to have to continue to learn. And and that's what I think this event and your work and the Service Automation Frameworks work and so many others is doing, is trying to help everybody in this community to continue to learn. Hopefully everyone on this call and everyone in our industry stays curious and continues to invest in themselves, because it's more important than ever. And it's just, as I said, been my honor. There have been some great recipients of this award in the past, and it's a privilege to be considered amongst that list. So thank you. Thank you again to the whole team, and really appreciate it.
Absolutely, Ian, and we're happy to have you in that list, and that's for sure. And thanks so much for being here with us today and sharing some of those kind words. It's really, really appreciated. And I would only say, keep up the good work and keep doing this, because it's definitely recognized even on the other side of the planet.
That's so exciting to hear. And I need to come over. I want to be there face to face again sometime. I miss the other side of the planet.
Absolutely. Well, as soon as we're going to be giving a live event, I will put you at the top of my list.
I'm in.
Good. Thank you so much, and have a great day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good. This means it's not over yet, because I have a few last announcements before we are officially closing Automation Days Asia. And first of all, it is to announce the winners from the quiz that we have participated in throughout the 2 day sessions. Remember that throughout the whole conference program, we have done a number of polls to excite people to engage, and also to give away some books, as well as free e-learning courses made available by the Service Automation Framework Alliance, as well as Cybiant. So there are 3 winners that have had most answers corrected and that have been selected to receive this. And those winners are Wilson, Mohammed Shahidan bin Saidun, as well as Jeannie 10. So congratulations. Our team will contact you after the conference with the voucher codes, or send you the details of how you can access your registration. Congratulations on winning these free thought leadership products, which will help you probably continue on your automation journey. Having said that, I would like to conclude this year's conference by thanking a number of people without whom this conference would not be possible. And I would like to start with saying a big thank you to all of our speakers who make this event possible. Over the last 2 days, you have been able to listen to 26 different thought leaders from different domains, different industries, and most importantly, different countries. Presenting from the US to Australia and almost every country in between, we have seen some real inspirational ideas, applications on how automation changes organizations, as well as some real technical and in-depth coding sessions, at which times I sometimes even had to scratch my head a little bit to really follow along. The variety of speakers and their talent, as well as their dedication in preparing these sessions, is what makes Automation Days successful. And as I would like once to stress again, everyone is doing this free of charge and contributes their time to make sure that other people learn. So we're extremely grateful to everyone who has participated in this conference with us this week. A second key message I would like to show to everyone is that if you've become inspired during these last 2 days to be presenting next year, come and join us and let us know that you're interested in this. It's 100% sure that we will be hosting Automation Days 2024 next year. So if you're interested in already reserving the best speaking slot that we have available, then please reach out to Lydia or towards the info@Cybiant account in order to discuss the speaking opportunities for next year. It's likely that we're even going to be making a bigger event given the amount of interest that we received this year. So be early, because I'm quite sure that the speaking slots, just as this year, are going to fill up quite quickly. Other than that, I would like to do a big shout out towards our partners and sponsors of this event. First of all, the Service Automation Framework, who is our official co-organizer and is helping us shape thought leadership around automation best practices, as well as service automation knowledge. It's truly inspiring in terms of how they participated and what knowledge they brought towards the table. Additionally, I would also like to specifically thank APMG International, who is supporting the participants in terms of education and accreditation as well. Thirdly, a big thank you to all of our technology sponsors, UiPath, Blue Prism, Automation Anywhere, who are leading the field in technology development and have been very active throughout these 2 days in terms of showcasing what technology can bring to the table, as well as making available free coding labs as well as in-depth programming sessions. So this event would not be possible without you. As everyone knows, everyone is able to register for this event free of charge, and we aim to keep it that way. So please keep supporting us also for next year's, because I think this event is really spreading knowledge about automation across the world. Last but not least, I would like to give a big thank you towards my team. What many of you who are participating don't realize is that there is a team of 8 people working around the clock in preparation for this event, as well as during all the sessions. I especially would like to highlight Lydia, Celine, Martha, and John Wee, who has played a very significant role in making this event possible, and for whom these are always 2 very stressful days to make sure that the speakers are there, all the participants are able to log in, there's any technical details or hiccups. And in my opinion, they've done an absolutely great job. I'd like you to take a quick moment to put your hands together for my internal team without whom Automation Days definitely would not be what it is today. So thank you so much, guys. I think you deserve a quick break after all of this. Good. Some last logistics to end with. So we've received this question a number of times. If you would like to receive a certificate of attendance to showcase your participation, please email us at info@Cybiant or the live chat to request your certificate, and we will make that and send it out to you. Not everyone is going to need this, but if you would like to get one, by all means, we're happy to provide you with a certificate of attendance. In case you have missed a session or you're curious to re-see or reread some of the things that were discussed during this conference, note that all of the recordings are available after the conference, both on our Cybiant website as well as on the YouTube channel of Cybiant. So there you can always watch back some of the different recordings. And then last but not least, this is the absolute final slide of Automation Days Asia. I would like to thank everyone for their participation, and I hope sincerely to see everyone again next year. Thanks for being a part of our program, and I hopefully will see all of you again in 2024. Thanks, guys.